Hey guys, thought I would try to get better video here of my power output. I remember my wind gauge is really slow, so I thought, we're getting some gusts, some nice gusts, and I thought I would try to get some power readings. Of course, as soon as I do, look what happens. Drops down to 0 and my grid ties here start blinking again. Oh wait, oh, the wind's coming back. Wait a minute. Oh, dang it. Come on, wind. There it goes. Trying to hold still. It's 30 degrees out here. It's cold. Come on, wind. Yeah, I know the Thermodyne guys are just not very nice. If I don't do my videos just like they say, or even if I do, they'll still bitch about it and say I'm lying. Whatever. But anyway, this is where my wind turbines come in right here, go into my battery isolator, and they call that a relay. But it's not a relay, it's a battery isolator. Thermodyne guys don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, this lead down here goes down to the batteries through a breaker, 50 amp breaker, goes down to the batteries. This lead up here goes straight up to another breaker, and then it goes over, hooks to my two grid ties here. These are both 600 watt, 10 to 30 volt, 10.8 to 30 volts. In a pinch, I can put a jumper between that positive and that positive, and then I can have another, this is supposed to be a 1000 watt grid tie right there, so I can have another 1000 watts of 10.8 to 30 volts. So that would give me 2200 volt of grid tie. Oh man, the wind died again. Every time I grab the camera. Sorry I'm shaking you guys. I'll hit the stabilizer. But here we go. I mean, it's making power. And these nice low winds. I mean, my Thermodyne wouldn't start making power for me until about 15 miles an hour. And so, look at that. It's like I'm making power in less than 15 mile an hour winds. And that's using my Missouri Wind and Solar. And that's why I say my Thermodyne didn't work for me in my area. Because 15 mile an hour winds, that's a lot of wind. That's pretty high wind speed for my normal winds in this area. So, dang it, I cannot hold still. And another thing, since the winds died down kind of again, I got this. I ordered this from Jeff. What I'm going to do, this is a battery switch for a boat. It's on like battery 1, and then you can turn it. And then it's on both batteries, and then you can turn it. Oh, geez, it's hard to do with one hand, you guys. And then it's on battery number 2. So anyway, what I'm going to use this for is, I don't like the AC brake switches for turbines. What I'm going to do is hook it up to the DC side. And so if something happens, I can turn my turbines off of the entire system and put it directly into my dump load, and just on the DC side. And so I can divert all the power from the wind turbines straight into my dump load. So that way I always keep a load on them. And Yay, power readings. But yeah, that way I can always keep a load on my turbines, and if something goes wrong, I can divert all the power coming in right into the dump load, keep a load on them, and do something on whatever might happen. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'll get another 600 watts of dump load, and I won't hook it to the battery part. I'll have that other 600 watts hooked directly to the turbines, this switch, and then hook to the turbines. So I'll have, because right now I only got 1200 watts up there, I need more. This new PMG, Missouri Wind and Solar PMG, puts out a lot more power than I was kind of expecting. I had to put 9 blades on it because I want to slow it down. More blades slows it down. Slows the top end speed down anyway. You know, I heard the rumors that that thing has produced over 2,000 watts. So continuously, and I don't have a setup to handle 2,000 watts. I mean, these two right here, right now, the two 600s, that's 1,200 watts worth of grid tie right there, and that's all I have hooked up to my wind right now. I got it, I'm shivering like crazy. And I can hook that one up, so that'll give me another 1,000 watts, so that'll give 2,200 watts, so that'll be okay. But my dump load setup is only 1,200 watts, and so I'm a little concerned about that. So, you know, everybody, you know, to each his own. You know, we're all working on this stuff and trying to figure out how to do it better and how to make a system for our area and our liking, and this is what I've come up with. I'll see how it works, you know. I mean, that's what I'm here for. That's what I make my videos for, is to do some trial and error and testing on my own, and share it with you guys if it works or not. And that way you can learn. If some of my stuff works, that's cool. If some of it doesn't work for you, then that's cool too. Anyway, you guys, I gotta go in, man. I'm shivering like crazy. 30 degrees. Right here it says wind chill factor is 23. Whew. Yeah, it's cold enough to make it hard to take a video. But let's see. Yeah, we're still getting some power. It's hard because the front one, the wind gauge is by the back turbine, not by the front turbine. The front turbine's the new PMG. The back turbine's the old Missouri Wind and Solar, PMA Missouri Wind and Solar. So it's hard to know what the front one's doing because I don't got my stupid amp gauges hooked up yet. Sorry, I'm shivering so much, you guys. I'll hit that stabilizer button on the YouTube upload. Alright, you guys, yep, so yeah, it's making good power. Today so far, let me get that out of the way. Today so far I've put out 6.32 kilowatt hours total. That's including my solar, which is right behind the wind gauge, but it's not doing nothing right now. 6.3. That's like standby power. So anyway, okay, talk to you guys later. Bye. It's cold.